Abisi afọ ema mo nyina akwa aba bio de mobile Yesee dwumadi so Charity TV. In fact yemi adaroma ne benada igu so ase woda na sade chiu na ye ka atiasefo ne ye kan wo ka ho a ne woda nyame ase because enye regular ye compass so sabre amafo bre na akọ hospital mugu ho amafo gia yarehwe nti wo ahoɔden tumi call to me bana se mogia edi umu afisa na tetechema da abadwumu a na wo de aseda ma okese na adaroma nti. In fact, I yaba no na yaba. And na ye benada and shout out to all Tuesday born. Into wow share live on TikTok, Facebook. Oh yeah, benada ni shout out to you. Munyina ye domo pa nyame ensure mo. E benada fo nyina. Yesee dwumadi me MC aronada romanti sabre ko TikTok wa twa tum yopo Facebook nso sa edi a odi so ye Mr Michael Owuso na da romanti sabre ko TikTok Facebook a ube menya dwumadi ni bi ahwe wo edini ye Charity TV uko na wo search pe beba na wonya bia na wa share na wa like na wo do comment nso edi aba na ya kan edi amawo within the ajoa sika me Mr Possible and na ye di dwumadi ebre wonti no akohesa me Mr Possible akwa aba na dwumadi no ye mfa enhyehyes. Mr Possible, good morning.
Good morning.
Apom to say ami adome ho ye pa. And then Tuesday.
Yeah, where's the Tuesday? They all say internet.
Okay. Yeah.
Tuesday na banana day.
Aba.
Now see Wednesday.
Into over so say. And then I may read you be comment be as I be or train or say in fact. And you be a woman say what down for bia na what down for him the entia. Friday ni Monday ntem ekwanwa but Monday ni Friday ntem ekwanwa.
Friday ni Monday.
Yeah, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday they are nenwa. But
who's a weekend they are very short.
Yeah, but from Monday to Friday they are nenwa.
And they move.
Inse you be who say what down for bia na oji tum say we na down for. Yeah.
Who say you want make us like one thing that we need to look up to is that when say how do you define friendship? Say the make not say. And quite best near there you define friendship. That make you say. So if you're able to define friendship, that's when you will know say this person is your friend. And to me, I know how the way I define friendship might be different from the way
I do mine.
So
sure. Yeah.
Say the make what I say.
And any pan so kai me ni ya adwen pa. Yeah, it's true. You obi a who say, "Oh, well, madam fool." But nipa ni trim do who say, "Oh, there."
Sometimes you just know the person. You just know the person.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you might be just working with a person.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I was here for AG Apes Boat Ventures. Ejuma ku aso ya se edi dwumadi ebro sabre de ye twen wo kakra bi ni ajabo afon krato edi aba ne ye ba edi dwumadi na nkasa ebeto aso. Menuaba, I didn't say you how I was say, I didn't
menuaba, Mira and I may discuss me put the jam road and swap my dreaming baby. I may.
Oh, it's a dancing. I wouldn't know how I was say. Oh, I'm a miracle. May come for AG Apes Boat Ventures amount. I don't know Rasokona Quota at what dream. The imagine me found for AG Apes Boat Ventures and you pay beer on Sabbath. Young. It's menuaba AG Apes Boat Ventures. I mean di one dance no. And when ye wish to any ha. I did be out the coffee a bema bukunu ne age ne waka phone. Call rounds ne yibi. Abusia for aha aye AG Apes Boat Ventures. Tabane sa wo pemo anwa mackerel sardine. And then I will pair pastor soba AG Apes Boat Ventures sa wunya. Tabane sa wo penyo maybe to say disposable cups, tissue, anwa. And then your man who do be or be here, my wife sitting and I will feel more ayada and running AG Apes Boat Ventures. And no matter the ben I will pay say series Hollandia Fruitelli Don Simon Champagne ahudro menuaba AG Apesbo Ventures there ya dwene wo bia ho enkwada kosuku a mbe yom ho fin ye be senior masame na say washing powder washing soap oba AG Apesbo Ventures sa wo benya bi Parazone emo se bag anas ni ya chichire nketu amu AG Apesbo Ventures ye wo bi anonuma dia ho do nyina nso AG Apesbo Ventures ye dwe wo nti ye woni nyina bi biscuit ahodo ene etwagwe wo benya ne wo pebia ama wo fie atetena aye kama ede amount na ye wie no ye beye nkwan ye bedidi ye be ofufuo so opena bi ti se kotodwe ye made na ntwinam akukọ back adodo na afa ne wo fada mpamu so a AG Apesbo Ventures ye woni nyina bi AG Apesbo Ventures Roses nyina ahifie anana koso no
obehu AG Apesbo Ventures akira kwan e wotema committee 26 Unyadupom Senior High School na ubisa aboframpo a odobeba AG Apesbo Ventures sa wo pene dudu etu a frɛ ahomatofo 0543 852 879 0543 852 879 ana 0544 659 412 0544 659 412 Kaise edwadie nkratoi FDA ahwehwem agiatum se eye
yeda wase pasa bra kwaje aboafo nkratso no munya brada age na mode etwe in fact eni so pasa abre ko TikTok ayo live or Charity TV Facebook nso sa ye twatum yopo Mr. Michael Owusu na daromenti sabre ukwa adwuma ne de obobi wo freedom ha papa Mr. Possible nya Albert na se nkwa de na said yes in fact ode kama no to ye so na ochinchi adwuma de Mr. Michael Owusu obobi pa na buso for ye nkwa ye first video in Saka red alert ye de to enka ne former finance minister Ken Ofori Atta Office of the Special Prosecutor Kisi Ejabede to so say in fact ye red alert da no so nti unya hu say papa yi nanim da baby na epin wa bi pemondo anam famna no ye free no so permanently say the red alert ne to so a bit me temporarily emerge kuma bi na ne de na to no so na ye friend is temporary but see ye free no so kura permanently a obi a red alert bi ana ne so because that guy ye hwehwe ni sisi kan sensem bi e course so a in fact nkasa bring cause oba no beto ye tutu da no hwe sisi kan hu sensem bi e fa ne sase no odifo ana odibem no sa ekwadu edibo no nyina no the special prosecutor was we yi nyina free so nti red alert a ye de to ye Ken Ofori Atta officer abrene ne ye hwehwe ne dindindin kan be ka say wanted ne sa but don't say ye in a way because of your penny bi in fact anya kwa na obeye Ghana finance minister that he be in fact wanted and found to so sa and nti na say ye pagem kaka na de red alert mom and I do to so na ye nua ba bi say in fact Ghana na ye won ankasa de ensem bi bara se hampo na wodi wa no shem say obo kaka empanyufo atumi kura omo no nyomo pe na omo ye efizie ba pa ni anka hwehwe na chepa say at least nkomra na kwadu bi e de abonu fa Ghana sika semo ye hu no se nyama anko ye sika bi afa ne saso a wanti mi amfa nya dwuma pa Ghana ha se yemisa ne nto na no na se mane ni di anka mra no ene na akase na se fata no eyi sa kwadu no nyina na se red alert na free ne so nti wo yesem dwe na se letemi na wo kasa kura na empanyimfo amra hwo mo satumi hwo mo nsa no omo na mo the final say tebuziafo yenko he video no emra sisia
OSP ka say ye de na to red alert so say ye hu na ye fa ne mra Ghana no ye se ye free no so na ye free no so no ewiase awade bu ho e ba beka so we anya hwe eye nso hye ebedwo na ade bu ho nso ebeka se kafra enya nkwan na wom nipa bebre wom enti mo aba mu na se ebi ya permanent and ebi nso so ba na kire say temporal kakra mriti ebi ebeko but OSP red alert notice no ade to Ken Ofori Atta so ye se ye free no so permanently bi nsi da ebi nsi bio say me ka kire mo say OSP di na no to asemu a said your baby go no bro no be man no na jojo wa na boza sam na hu ti sa tentiri hu ye de Ofori Atta ba me ka kire mo sen samu na wo mo ka ne de o mo ye no asa na bi mo ahyeda so mo pese o mo ma Ofori Atta all the reasons I bet me presenting the case amaya onatimi asiki asylum na mo ka sa meboa then na oni obi wa asam no oba na abeche na akwatena hoka so woni ma asylum seeking na those are the issues amanfo gina so say political asylum okwa se me druga na sasia ye beche me ye de me betum eno ne nsam a wo mo pe enti de na no mo ye no de mo aboa no bo Ofori Atta ni abre pass de Ofori Atta ba anka ye cool running wo de na bo red alert mo chi na
enti ba Ken Ofori Atta ye de red alert eto ne so no OSP special prosecutor era Kisi Jabe was so anya ye free so permanently sa braid here in fact sa hwehwe ne gidigidi no any hobby you is that possible
Edi kai me din chia kese my ahwefo nyina ne obi biara o hwe ye Facebook and TikTok and we follow YouTube bia so
yeah
I mean sham no ntomo kwa dem dia mu ye bia nko so this prophecy so I'd must say now one question I was asking myself say now special prosecutor na nkasa no edman say
oh ono na say de kwa dubo obi a we hwehwe mu nti as special prosecutor de kwa dubo obi na sa no yeah
from MPP up to NDC aben so cases e dey call nyina what is it to me at obi atum
ono de
se ohia ni nya asem a se ne ye ka ne nko
yeah
o sikani so nya asem a se ne ye dey
e be ka no so
ye ka ne nko internet ram no what say ha Sam George abegina honum na ye friend say ye kofa Russia Batazan ne de na ba we me see we ontra bi kwa unnecessary noise making so I'm not here yeah you know at the end of the day no ade ba ko a me tell ne say sa kofu we na nkasa na ye from say ye mpanifo na mo di ye di me no I say sometimes no almost said that be nu ya moto almost said that be nu ya moto me when the ne yes sere say na be nya rem shishi wo mo ani sisi ye di we be boy ye de be ntampa na mo nkasa mo di ye fence
e ba Ken Ofori Atta
Ken beba
yeah
and tembe pa no manka somebody beba sisi now they are here telling us say your friend is say Interpol your friend is saying red alert in their head your friend so
yeah
so I make sure na say this year tin time obi no betumi ye Ken Ofori Atta hwe
man a time I want to say to me the providing no em be hia ni nyina abeka so oni for
oh na so
because at that time nanka in fact nka mo wo tumi ni nyina so mo de ne beba
mo wo tumi ni kra ma amon fa ne mba
na make no nti we bo apayo
MPP NDCU kwan yo beba o me no enyama bi o wade da na di nti no I see say ensonson ye bia nse da ndom ntem akwaye say obi ni ninu ya ye manage bibi ni ya ba na ye de abetu ye ntie amanfo tun say ya atanfo nti say wan kwa ha ba ye den obekwa ha that's it so what's the problem if you don't go here if this one come 4 years come to fuck up now we are samba meye we fracadam no so abese hopoto ni e de ko at the end of the day
na central for kasa ya nti go wunti ni nyina piepie so be kwa ko wiase special prosecutor ya ka ba ko pe na esi wona
me mpo de na me visa that day na nkasa na your friend say USA for ankasa kwa fa Ken Ofori Atta no ye wura Ken Ofori Atta no na me visa that day na be tia no beba even I heard in the news in posa adetimpa oba
yeah yet bibi sa so oba e kwa na den sa na nyina Africa bi na omode
enti nipa na yesusu say mankasa mbomu dia betu enim say omadi oman na ewu no muntumi nti oma wan na betu omo oma ba ko wiwi abode no ukwo prison amasa
ba mo wi abanche ne bode fo nko na gum
hwe oma mabokro no papa no nye prison wono mo wo
they
are somewhere enjoying obi okofa alomi azo obi that the same to be so ni mo wan yes
mo kwa manfo afom ko tu banche boto
gugu ho obi crampo da ho because of say Yesee nanu masam kro ochro ikra ye hu into that one na sam po ye mfre
better free
have you seen that
man make be ama
banka ka crash ne ho an ko betua fa lawyer say re man to say that dan we see they are done with see 15 years to 1 year.
Agrada na waka ho asem no.
One now.
50 years to 1 year nye agrada na waka no asem na why bi o. Obi nsi wo Congo bi Ghana ha ya na me ne wo.
Asa enti wotu anu afa ho adwen because uni scanner so onya asem a.
Uni scanner. Yeah. Oka no na yampa. Abusia for ye nto aso ye to aso was same way in fact Ghana for ye boy homodin say ya me aduma nka by 2030 die na say fie na nka be ba eda ye nimu die nyame ya aduna se tinkwam ni enwu ya se e ba kopeto buo bi na sika bi di aba ye mamu se ba beto kokoo ani se sa bra kuafo ho kire mo atika ntumi ma na kuafo di sika makra chi ni so na sika ma na kuafo osu twa agado osu bob na kire aban sa aban mo mo ano ka by 2030 the aban so bobo no modern say yen kwaji box e bia mfra ma foforo so ma say raba ebo kokoo ayi adwuma ho bra na emom no yankasa locally ya ebo ebeto ekoko ni yankasa dia ye chocolate ni enyawa na di no man yi mu anka na no vazen ka chocolate border from boko milo ya manfo benye bi edi ukọ market jaso ne bo be fofofo banesa ekuafo so benye sika bo mo ho brent obo no ho modern say by 2030 die nyame ya adum say aban we na tuso say nya aban we na tuso by 2030 die Ghana yankase ye boy ho modern bo ya boso na ya ye kokoo no etumi de sika butu obi atumi ato na ya asokoko edumako na asema eno so etumi akọ nanim ewo omayi mu itebusa for some die ye nkọ ne nkoti o mampani nanim asema okafa kokoo ebua ni nyoma hodo akwa odigu akomba 2030 say betumi ato ye na de wo omayi mu emra sisi ya.
There are issues, and I'll just give one example from Ghana. Just before I left, we have a crisis in our cocoa sector. We set a producer price for the farmer. At the time we set the price of cocoa on the international market was 7,200. And we have a policy in Ghana where we give the farmer 70% of the world market price. The other 30% is used for administration, to supply fertilizers to the farmers, to provide scholarships for their children and all that kind of thing. The CD's value was 11.5 CDs to $1. After we set the producer price, the world market price has declined to 4,200. The CD has appreciated in value to 10.7 to the dollar. And so suddenly it means that for every ton you buy at the producer price, you have a gap. And so we'll be losing. And so we held a crisis meeting and we took decisions. And one of the major problems is that to buy cocoa from our own farmers, we rely on funding from outside. And you know what the collateral for the funding is, our own cocoa beans. And so you have to collateralize the beans to the financier, buy the beans and just ship them, and they pay you the international market price. So one of the key decisions we've taken is that we're going to stop foreign funding for the purchase of our cocoa. We are going to raise domestic bonds. We have enough CDs in Ghana to pay for our cocoa. We're going to raise domestic bonds, buy our own cocoa. We don't need to collateralize the beans. I know the interesting part. We have the capacity to process 400,000 tons of those beans, processing capacity in Ghana. But because the beans are collateralized, we cannot even allocate those beans to the local processors. We have to ship all the beans outside. Now, if we buy the beans ourselves, we can take 400,000 tons out of the beans and give to our local processors to add value.
Enti o mampani na okasa ono kasa bepe sika la mo bepe sika dia so kokoo ase on bepe to buo bi o mo kasa ti beto kokoo no na nkoba so makopamoa e wa amanfofo so mo de ba beto kokoo no e wo mayi mu. Mr. Possible,
I think that's a very good decision.
Yeah.
Papa, and I really support him. Why am I saying this? Who said you are producing the raw material? If you cannot make the final product out of it, at the end of the day, you export to the person will buy the thing, and the person will make something out of it and will come and sell it back to you. With the cost, any BB or the can so I mention and say,
yeah,
I'll buy something the profit. Until at the end of the day, one on our day, still you are losing. So suppose ye cocoa no waha, ye chocolate BB waha. We cannot doubt that the world needs chocolates. So I mentioned I say we can brand it Ghana chocolate. We have the so many chocolate products. So I mentioned I say.
Any pan is what you see got to wadi. You know, be na finance. You know, power bet me the biako. Kwame price in the opa to opa. And
I'm better.
Yeah.
Because our cocos are very rich.
Yeah.
So I mentioned I say.
Yeah.
You know, if we make natural chocolate out of it, that's the they call better. Or better. It's all about packaging. And I've come to understand. Say, I think let me say, cocoa prices now about from. Let me say. The dollar depreciating, you know.
Yeah,
and also I can say we are exporting.
Yeah.
So I mention I say. And it's $1 and so bad forms are yes you export yeah. I can be koye ni. Say the make an ultimate.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Beboa. I need the mo de ba say the initiative mo de ba say na ye na ji ho. Mo initiative bibi di aba say mebo akuafo mebo aga na ya na ye ni ji ho. Ba say de be ye bebe mu ama na nko ese da ye so bi keke no. Eno ana ya na ye hwe anim. Eno pe na ye hwe anim. Na busuafo ye nto aso eno a fidium ha say na me no be ka say ya ma me no mo ko Burkina Faso ko fa ntos ahodo de ba ma ye me no ye nya biye ye frɛ nkwa ne ye fufu ahodo di wo mai mu no. Wabra omukoro mukohia terrorists for ha manam so ma mema bebre na naso nipa bi no afa so ahwere omokra nkwa na saa de terrorists for no dwuma de bia na makobo mo adwa wo ba bi wo Burkina Faso a omo ni Burkina soja for na DC ani wo ho na Ghana for a mokọ so mkakofa ntoso dwade for ma ibi ekopie so atorenchemi esi na bra Lieutenant Colonel Aziz Odrago kasa no obo Burkina Faso soja for abaso se odomo asese monitors for DC ani na omobo omomodi wa de bia osese omoyemu na asumdwe tumi ba Burkina Faso na emom no omo anka bibia amfa se Ghana ma bia na sejadifo bi ba ho ma torenche meto omo na jese no de enyo omo hia de enyo enka omo hia asene Ghana jadifo omo ko to sa torenche terrorists for mu no asene monitors for na ye adwuma sa omo pese omo kam na atie ni ye pa de asa no pese omo kire because oh my speech about terrorists for Yesee any wasra for modebo amobo a oman bi so ahwe no krofo so aba ukrom abefa nyema abra woko terrorists for wunti omo ukrom aba ayi omo abetu ahwe ukro so no ngofura abe pi omo so wo man mu na wo my speech akacha man for say oh asra for no bo omo modi omo terrorists for the see ani a want to me amoso anka so oh ye my my be friend Ghana nkofo kwa no and am so anipa be nsia na so wotwe bi ahwere mo kra ni nyina no the tenant wa amoso bi se mfa no honye na hia de enti Ghana kopio my fufom na satorenchem to nipa no wo ho na eno lieutenant bo o kasafa ho tells for boss so ya for abaso o to me ma Ghana for kusa na hyedin if se ahwere ande hye o my bi na nansi a me no na ne nam ha se ne hu se Burkina Faso fo de machines bi ni nam Ghana ha so bo ne se edu has na Ghana from ne wa ye post bi o TikTok ne ya machine edu ha se machine dodowo e na wodo afa Ghana kuremu ni nyina ye mamanfo hu na ye mam na dwadi fotu bi abeba mu kuro so na terrorists fotu mi ato ahwo mo so aku omo de a wotu mi abegina mpintie ni ma ka cha manfo san se wasrafo bo mo modi na mo refi se Ghana fo bi ma hwere mo nkwa sa na ye kone de a oman yenso yemfa enho adwen na yanga se yemfa eni ntu ho na hu oman a omodwin Ghana enya manfo fro ho bisafo yenkone nkotie video no ni mu nsem emra.
Mon ami, comment ça va? Je reviens tout juste du Burkina Faso. Aujourd'hui, c'est my English. What you say? Every French one English because since I'm in Burkina Faso, me compare updates on yenyanom Ghana for it. So mo call in those ja Burkina arahusem akwakoto mo no. Aha e come on so. Eti enra me be ma mo news. Say me dey kai ewuye on abrantie ad say your friend Alhaji Eliasu page so on Twitter and now Saturday say yenyanom Ghana for ad so mo call in those ja Burkina Faso arahusem akwakoto mo kire say jenim terrorist group omo free Al-Qaeda mu eto e de share krobi Burkina Faso so efe hono town and the northern part of Burkina Faso and Burkina Faso any Mali border no ebe na ye nanom Ghana for mudi ntosi bi omo kopie mu hono omo akwakoka just how media enipa binom atananom e won said and na this story the ebe wo say Ministry of Interior aba be confirm na me person be call Burkina Faso ko tie the updates from Burkina Faso say be Ghana for do saying and as send am common ne call now me share RTV as say Burkina Faso for official news news outlet. Now, make sure RTB next award a documentary on the recent terrorist attacks and how omo amino esi neutralizes sa attacks no. And omo kaya kan tetao de na esi wo ha omo di drones e combat ye de kaka hom. And enipa na okasa no Lieutenant Colonel Aziz Odrago Abdul. And so okasa no the spokesperson for Burkina Faso army no. And there was no mention of Ghana for room. There was no mention of Ghana for no. In fact, Burkina Amina Baso, Ekache Burkina Bay say, Omu remain calm, na Tokwana Mokono, Omunya Jidi Omumu. There was no mention of said Ghana for Biwaka, and also extended nothing of the sort.
Repousser des attaques sur certaines positions comme ce qui s'est passé hier au niveau du Titao. Nous avons détecté et détruit des engins explosifs improvisés.
Oh, the duty. It's the duty is always say be Becca say Ghana for no or we nipa do say. Now, per the little Magada so far no, it say these are some of the victims. Mohwaka what you see here what the town no baako your friend Rasta baako your friend Atuesi na baako so your friend Umaga. There are others me who some we busia for a post or TikTok platforms so any idea omu so say omo kan ho and the account, but I can't confirm that. And then this
nti ma me no mo ko Burkina Faso so mo ko pento saba ma ye nya bi edi abribi mo ko no ejiatu fuofuo ekuo dombia so ma ko chia to so ma ebinu mu awu ni ba bebre na ahwe mo kra nkwan so lieutenant bia ko kasa bo mo asrafo aba so Burkina Faso ale refi se Ghana fo ahwe mo ade hie enso mo cars ni mo plant ni mo nyama ni na ye mai mu a ye Ghana fo na na e posti adru ha eda mo ase na nyamo a is that possible?
Well, so say one case one you are the enya di baby ni ye di amount. You know something? So onim say okay kase bia during the combat no it to Tony way no. Say Ghana for be we are one it will scare people from coming to their town to come and do business with them. So I mention I say it only interest at the at first. One can say neighbor so. So I mention I say emphasis on boss say Ghana for be di dwa wo honum say ya e na ebimu afemu ahwere mo nkwa onso afri Nigeria onso afri Togo ba no onso besulo. So I mention I say it's no politics propaganda. It's that our mechanic
Nancy ana Burkina for bi ni nam ha so mo say omo ide mo de call support omo electric
plant to say about
and nam ha se yen Ghana for na post it to TikTok edru ha
omo san so be yi omo cars bi ekure mu ana na mo de call ni na ye nutua si empo de yama President Mahama bai wa mo oil company bi e friend say Blue Ocean so de ba de as say mun na ba Burkina for ni na ono mun ko lodi oil night de de ayamu
ye be fa ntosa
na say
terrorist for to ati egu ye so na so terrorist munti na omo ho enya ye nti na omo ho
it is obekam next time Ghana ni bi oti ni ba bi no o ka say ye ko Burkina for ntosa obeka say me nya dey me nko if so me dey o mekume it is no to not scare people from coming to their town to come and trade no. And they all can hey so just na boy mo di o na ya di mo ko ye hwe to bi am toto ye anyway skills bi o mo use
so much terrorist for na say no
confidence and the shanko for mu say even say terrorist for nimpo ba ye so just for to me there e handle mo ba meanwhile amaku Ghana for terrorist for them e kum Ghana for
ye twemu akoye ba bi o ye kura ye nto ska kan na otumi sa ahye so wo hu kan no
hu kan no
yeah tie ma me no mo bre okobi ma so wu ye mpo ya nkai mpo ye ntumi o man mpo ntumi ankai se bibi se ekurasi
masa o man mu nye wo so mo ye tia se o man ne mu njo ye na ye wo mwa bi a possible battalions ya be den ya be boa mo
wo de mo akwa akoko boa mo
na se we akai da for ye se mteflemba ibetumi ati omote so ad my chance
pretentious at adi
pretentious pretending
nimpa sa ade we say na tie emunjo ye
even we kra potuma ye hu say some in some of the bad news so be cancel na say enyama bi se kuntu na say
oh
ameka say na ye we na ekototo plane me na ya chi we for plane ni de ba masa ni night could be say
na ye send mu warning and stars for our bedroom Abusia for yen to us was from in fact MPP for Como Primaries ni wie na ya de say abra omokoto aba ni wie e den a wo se omoda amanfo as delegate ahodo omokoto aba omoboa omochidom abra campaign ahodo okoso ne kasentwie nya atendidi ahodo no ni nyina kowia abuwa ba ko ano MPP kuro ya Indiera Ken Ofori say Kennedy akompre kwa Japan Ken Ofori Atta ni di na kamanum papa Kennedy akompre kwa Japan na see fact wa oto abama no wa wanto ama no wa wo campaign tia no mo asebi nkanya politics ntia anka mo kasa anka enu babia na nso na se politics nti mutumi kasa tia no nyina oda mo nyina ase nyame nhira mo papa mo nso amuka kasa fi gu ne ho fi mo nyina mo ka ho a enye nti mo nyina ase asda chechire nchepa no de mamo o hye fitai die yo pesa kan za de chi na sa kokko boko kroko a mo amoto abama no mo amoye campaign attendidie insentwi ahodo ne nyama ekoso abra na promise ne ekoso mo yi frankatu ni so medi o mani 2028 no odo obi bia ase bo mo so fa na japade pepe se metre ni nyina nyopuso ka nyina so da mo ase nka mo nka ho a anka anye ye anka bibie no abeye ye nti na oda mo ase pa se mutumi boa ye madwumade ni ye kama na ni echire no kura no se obi nyan kasetia o kasetia obi nso a mo fa nchene na mom sa bredie se na oda na obeka se wafa ne ho adwen na obi hu se na bese ni nipa na ntena ne de egusu awo mewo ni trims no ni ono ni ewo ni trim nanso opeso ogbo ni tofa say in fact mo amoto aba mo bo ama bibia ya kama no aseda chechire nchimpa na enkoma mu nyina abuzi afo yenkone ko he video no emra
as a hashtag has now turned into a movement and honorable Ken Ofori Japan camp and must start a new movement na movement idi honorable Atta one as I Gossips 24. Merci. So when you subscribe to us, now I click the notification icon. So follow you. Why I say your Twitter, X or your Gossips 24, your TikTok Gossips 24, your Instagram Gossips 24 TV, your Facebook Gossips 24. Feel free to bet you your comment section. Now make it's important to note say or share Thanksgiving service. Now say our mosque on Friday, you know, and Endra or Moye Christo Diano our UPS auditorium minimum. Now prior to the Thanksgiving service, now they said. Between Friday and Sunday, you know, honorable Ken Ofori Japan so and then I send a message about my MPP party, no. MPP flag is seen in chain, MPP flag is see honorable Ken Ofori Japan and chain and our man message way.
MPP delegates and Ghanaians, greetings to you all. I want to say a big thank you to all of you for supporting me, especially the Ken. I don't know what to say to you. The love you've shown to me over the years. I want to say thank you. With my family, we all appreciate what you've done. We will never forget you. Delegates, whether you voted for me or not, I still appreciate your opinion and say thank you. Ghanaians, those who believed in my vision, I say thank you to you all. And God bless.
One would think, say, okay, honorable still our MPP people, on 10 or go baby, right? Honorable MPP people. Fast forward, Dr. About me, Thanksgiving their course with UPS in. You who could not see what? A could no more day. A obia dia tareso, right? There's a washer, it's on my MP. Oba has a Mrs. Opoku Prempe, now there's a name no. Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe and a Napo and a war. There's often a post one about honorable Ken Ofori Japan. Oko honorable Ken Ofori Japan who spy the buying spies.
Enti yera onabo Kennedy akompre ko ohene Japan na ordina ase chechire nchede ma omo a omoto abama no wawanto ama na obi oboa ye ma MPP primaries ni bia eye bokoboko ni asumdwe na so oda mu nyina ase. Is that possible?
My statement back one me pick here. I will never forget.
Yeah.
So either being good or bad.
Yeah. I
will never forget. And also the delegates who voted and they didn't vote for him, he respects their decision. Yeah. So the make can I say?
Yeah.
And you know, in some ways, I said that there.
But
and
some
was then papa. That the make can I say? Who's the only obi na mo? Na say who yen we be na say ni pane fan 100. kasa ye tie
yeah sempetia
so I mention I say if he said they were fan who what the next move will be na den when the trim na penifo say a train so nya boyfriend ya den
ya pay mu ahwe
ya pay mu ahwe nti so bi ka to say I will never forget
and as any pa koya so ababonti abeka say Yesee ye die ono wa fa ne ho adwen dada
wa fa ne ho adwen
yeah.
And then wasan so so simpie say
I will never forget
dia mo ye nyina mani so I mention I say but I will never forget. And I respect your decision.
Yeah.
Period. Era, yes, yeah, that was so I bet that so I make two.
O two be way.
Some year delegates. Refi.
O two about Aibe.
We 2016. 2016 so one to about
2016. Oh, there is how many years na minya 18 na 7 na okay.
Adra.
Yes.
Usa.
Me so. 2016 na afina me kwa SS for.
Afina kwa SS. And Adra usa.
We. 10 years mu ni away yo. 2016 or 2026 mo. Usa. You are a legal girl. Little girl, Usa. Mate. I'm for yet to also Kennedy ni na same no. Yera Dr. Baumi Abra na ono so eda ase acha manfo say in fact so da manfo se paso boye ne mugidie na wato aba ma no delegate afo ahodo ni nyina do mo nyina asese boye ne mugidie na wato aba yi ni se 2028 omra no medi MPP osun kokoko amanyoko nanim na onfo mo enko onfa ye ayomuntumi entwa esuo bi eda omanim na magiga na akonwa no 2028 na so da mo ase pa we enya ade a eda form modern bo amanfo de shemu adwumade kasade campaigns ahodoɔ eni nkasentia ne kasetwa ahodoɔ ne nyina akiri no nyame na adona so wadi nkunima o sase da kese nkɔma ala ɔno na ɔbu ne mu na sɛ ɔkɔ ne ketes no sɛ ɔyɛ sala ne ade na ɔdika de asidama na asida to so bio so nkɔma aboafo bi ɔmoboa ne so na sɛ bo na chidom campaign ye campaign ahodoɔ de ma no ɛma na nkunim ye atumi aye ne de na abra wɔkasa pɛ ana ade ne say in fact only quotation ose na me nkamani de nka Quran ya na nkamani na mo ose na mo de mo gara for ose ebua da dazifo ato atwene no ene na beye twese botitiru bibisa ha nti no pese o yisa quotation no na yera Dr. Baumia anokopa no kaka say Psalm 23 verse number 118 the quote 22 ho no na jama for say na sade ya okay in fact say ni Bible ni mu o MPP forms ye kan mo na mo ho so o ma abo ajesu ye papa yi quotation no na ma for say bo ya ko share adina Psalm 118 verse 23 verse 118 the quote 22 na sade na ni mu sa Psalm 23 Psalm 118 say amanfo ahwehwe Bible no ma hwehwe na mo se de bia asem wedie Iraq fani se Dr. Baumia say nipa ko do quotation ma on wan hwe Bible no mu yie asna opese wo candidate kan no ano no but quotation verse na wo de ka ho ne de ene na nkokora nti no nka be ya wa wo kire sa quotation de ma Dr. Baumia so ma meka nche Ghana for Christopher ye kwa asori bi Bible mu de bia no wan hwe ni yie na wan bie nso ni yie nti wa wo hwe me ebua dazifo ato atwene no wote wa wobu obi atan wo kan wankasa wo hwe a Sam no ewo hemfa Bible no quotation be e na ekasa wote wada wo bi Bible no betumi aka drop in the comment section osisi na me hwe enko Bible no nko enko search enko Google nko yesisi amfa meto o mame Bible so for the nyina hwe yenko ne nko video no emra sisi a
by Psalm 23 verses 118 to 22, which tells us that the stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. By Psalm 23, verses 118 to 22, which tells us that the stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. By Psalm 23, verses 118 to 22, which tells us that.
Instead of Psalm 118 verse 22 no, and now in Psalm 23 verse 118 to 23 na ma force na say asema ye bra wo kan die mom we quotation ba no ma anya ade because on corona na abrebia o kan but still na he was so for ni bi ni mo ho asemi ma no ntie obia ade ne de ede ya mfo so tumi ba nti mu nso so ntwetwe yewura asofo bi wa quotation bi wa won say adoso wo trimu a ba ko bi de obeme senti we yemfo so na aba ma won twetwe ne sa ede ade a is that possible?
Abe kra po de yewura mpo de ne ho nyame wanwan amo amo ba age so no
eno ni asem no
that should tell you someone kasa mpo Sebi really amo bon kra mpo si nipa no you quotation
sebi yen kasa obi abon de bi yen kasa
no sebi ye wo bon
but me am me sa word me nyin to say so obi abon de bi nya me ka bon de bi ha
ade no nima enye force Obian Kasabiku.
So person my reference say.
References so the stone that the builder rejects has become a cornerstone. What you name say Bible nimu. Oh sounds so cool. Not just say you are so confident in like why say could draw when I say we a mistake why at one time be not yes a mistake no. Tell them what I say.
Time we.
When him say a mistake.
Efun so de obi aye.
Na enfun so obi aye nti omo ba je so no. Nti
onim say eto ma bia so foot pastor to me preach wo purpose so to me bo quotation be. But no aka either say Samuel say like onya.
Yeah, the person is not that sure.
Yeah.
But this man is sure. You know mo so mu gu ase ho no so ye dey. Bad ya so.
Why you quotation come on you say most look na say call parliament how do you say?
Na
say parliament na kasa sa na ekọ we quote na we are quote na say parliament.
Quote na quote.
Yeah.
And we quote wrong. Him na ye bad so. That means wrong
na say o share the majority leader name minority leader to me say ekọ so pa o quote ha no quote. Yeah, sa na ekọ so. Nti eno bi na be piem as.
We tina Bible mpo say your friend say ada bi etire no. We be ka say one family and fan say nkom. One family and fan say we. Emeka say mu free me so nkom amanya de etene akwa abone. It when enya wanwa so I dey mention and say if they are quoting. So I dey mention and say because I know definitely the people shouldn't have rejoice. Any question can go for near there. Abobo nsem ni we. That's a fact.
They don't know.
Nah, I said ni friend or training friend.
I just ni friend or so at least one go.
Na say Muslim ni na quote Bible wrong. Won't so Christo ni na what na we saying pe. What are you trying to tell me?
At least oh boy and no ma go back no ma obia.
When him say history when him say Yesee da. E bra na MPP for your campaign I think 2016 na 2016 na Mahama Yewra Nanado ba
yeah former president
na no fon stage so na no fon man na he won say we red flag but we overlooked the same red flag na be na san so aba no so if you like overlook
that's why
thank you
and mama say me no wa betwe
yeah
kwa ni boko abusiafo ye fere de MPP fo mo ya be pure in fact ya ko pure mu fie nti omo nsensem na ye de ebro na ye to aso a minority leader Yewra Afenyo Markets na o hye say mo amodi na say me ye campaign ma Canada compare ko Japan ne de mo nyina mo nka wanu nti mo ano pa asem wanu pado hu ade a sabi abo okra hu obab ka na nya so ne wayi na nya to nchen no muni pa bi no asabi mo da na mo ho ekra ma mo be po wo saa dai Canada compare ko Japan no da fo brebo pa na futu constituency ni so ade so abon ho modi wa project ahodo bebre na wo ho enti wodi nkuni mo ho na in the first place wa madam fo wasaso ye project bebre wo sabia kro na me wona enti no de enti da oni nkuni mo ho da ka kire me amodi na meka oye campaign ti aba omia na oye campaign ti Dr. Baomia oye campaign ma Canada compare ko Japan na ye den nti wona nka wadamfo no nka sabre nka obeyi na yipamu ana obisa Ghana fo ne mo a ma so weti ano se minority leader obeyi ni fisa oye campaign ba wewe mo amodi ma no si ne hu nyina mo nkoda na mo asem bia enim yenko ne nko video no emrasisi a
in the central. He's my friend. it's no news he winning in Winneba. So don't waste your time.
But it wasn't because of your support.
I am saying that the gentleman, Kennedy, has been very helpful to the people of Winneba. When in 2012, D-Day, the election day, with the gas in the afternoon, we didn't have money. He drove from Assen to Winneba Junction to give us money to do our to do our cleanup. All right?
Cleanup exercise.
When I won in 2012, 2013 we're in opposition. He gave Winneba 22 brand new taxis. Brand new, tier rubber. He gave to us.
So Winneba people know him?
You've asked me a question. Let me answer you.
I'm trying to understand.
No, if you break it like that, you would disturb my
train of thoughts.
When he gave us 22 taxis, brand new, BYD, he gave us a tractor. We sent it to rurals. He gave us outboard motors.
Wow.
It was not for free. It was work and pay. I paid. All right? The relationship has started. Besides, we are relations. My great-grandpa from Insuechi moved to Asin to have a cocoa farm. It was until his mother died when we went to the funeral. And then my aunties told me that,
Is it?
So he comes to Winneba. He's with them. We live together as a family. When my business ran down, Kennedy gave me a check of $5 million. We didn't sign an agreement. And said, oh, would you acquire Wejuma? Say, Nyamiya Adumna, Matisse.
Ain't minority leader, Yera Fenyomark is such as someone would monosin Munina, Kawano Pado, and a downfall, and Yera Kennedy, a compare co or Hine Japan. Or some sort of project I hold draw on the constituency in Untin, so a campaign man of Krana, or different as all your man in Timonka Manuntum. Is that possible?
A quick one. Not to me say, you're Fenyomark is with me, I'm uncle. Maybe you're free one of me free in sweating. Oh yes, that everybody who is watching me can testify. And sweaty, then you go to Ase Daman that way. That's where I think Kennedy Japan too is coming from. So the question is, this man can be my uncle. Fast forward. So the question is, and then about Wumia, I am
Uncle Buy, so you're coming Uncle Baka, so you're uncle. Oh, you're coming sending me on the all trader, Uncle Baka, so you're uncle.
Mimia. If I don't want jump fans, I'm more Mimia. Into that thing is, and then Baumia, I am a foot for. And then about Wumia, I am a Yira Afenyo Markins.
Yeah.
It's no, for me, those sayings he supported Kennedy anyway, no. That is to their own problem. Obia were the personal choices.
Yeah, so and you have the right to make our choices.
And so what the onya mama be no. Na say okojina okwanwa. Mean to me nkase me kwa maybe Janet me grandpa and kamenya. So those saying that they are just biased. It's just like they want to cross something against the man. That's all. They want to attack him.
They already know what is coming, but one person will use it and don't know as an excuse. But still now someone come on to Namunjai. Yeah, sanity.
But the man is my uncle.
Obia did you go be an assume bedroom?
Wherever you are.
I want to did you go and assume a journal into no munya obia.
You are friend maybe I'll show me be a warfare symmetry. Why?
Mama fair requires the bass and uncle you be anchor.
And said uncle yes, and to my main country maybe a Caribbean mansion be crowd.
Caribbean, sir, Caribbean.
In search the one man.
May say one people for cash a more a hair, more your market headquarters near one. Now I for in fact, so say about promise no AC and now man forecast a era can be say a brother a more year campaign a holder a man for cassette and Pamunia and Cassentia and Cassentia who drove a break or so as Abram campaign. And our Becca says, yes, sir. As some now ban the brain of politics now many palconia beer. Anka bini mo hanka sebinka ye kaso major ni muka sampo anka munni sa kwanya no but because of politics nti say we nipa hunu bia kwa hwe aba bia na okase na nim dina tam rough no japade ni ma ho draw no kan owokora no obi ni wiase ni na wonto to so nyina ya de so mbenya bi nti politics in quotes nti na ma manfo to make cassette ya no but found a blame no more move because of politics. Bibi na ye bibi na bibi ya bibi nya sa de ankasa nkofo nyina ntumi nya ne kasentia. Na enu aba ma bi chess oh. Sa enumdwa wodro bi na wo yewra ka de dwa no onja ne nyina nto ba bi. So wadan 600 and something ne nyina oboa. So wadan a yewra kende obi dan mu. Ewa mono no kwa mono no ko obi fie na oda no nkasa mponi ne fie na ade ade so ampa so wadan a onfa ne la document e ma bonti me kire sampa Ghana for me simi dan 200 and something na me wona hu document dey kura mi na ya nyitum sa asem na oka no no kura nya sa pade a ye bra kra num djebi keke ba na emfa asokwa da na ya chenchira na ade ade no nti no onfa ne document ne mbara be kire Ghana for na Ghana for nyitum ampa se ada na hu do na oka no wona sapa na ode document baba de e ma Ghana for bia anyini ni na oni dan a ye bra ka na nta mu de ambaba asem obeka be no kra pe asem okan de be no kra Odi dayanka odinsa. Mpacho yenko he video ni mrawaye.
Efie kura otimu ewo ye friend say moving pick no. Oni pa kwa dan ontu aka. Obi osi owo 276 building, not a public place. What are you saying?
I know say Jason Kennedy or Diane on his own house on our team.
Enti onfa property we nim tramwe.
Receipts and I say
land documents no.
Land documents and India.
On ban tram. Or the chairman no mo. Don't believe any jandamo. If you cry or timu ewo your friend is saying moving pick no. Only pa kwa dan ontu aka. Obi osi owo 276 building, not a public place. What are you saying?
I know say Jason Kennedy or Diane on his own house on our team.
Enti onfa property we nim tramwe.
Receipts and I say
land documents no.
Land documents and India.
On ban tram.
Enti no I see Yebra Ken so odan 276 onfa document emra mehre etie for but yeah mo asem na Yebra Ken kai na we dem make ketu ebe mfantwa to. Nti obeka asenya politics nti asema say bi uba bonti beka so the public place and pa oya jandam be like how oh debi mama politics aye tai kura dodo Yesee ne ye no Yesee kura is that possible?
Who say politics no it is tagged as a dirty game.
Oh yeah,
so me try say
this one is too dirty.
Ubu hu bebra politics they want to me dey
umfa hu
want to me so me try say Internet say I'm ahemfo ni amanyonefo amonye dey ahemfo ne asofofo no monye dey omonye mo fi because the moment I do animba be rem say no ase bi kura wa nko bi da be di watem e ba nsa we nu nya so na e dey eti obi a oye politics bi atoton the pride away so I mention I say and also the ye papa na kan say bi nka me twe man ke inkwasasem
oh yeah
I don't tell me what property I'm gonna have them
me fa me document me share say me document ni
Ghana has a car for hina be declare document or public say me document ni anyway nyansa bi ani
and as obi nso tu kwan na okoda ba bia nche say nipa no any dan edan se ye so amfa ntu kwan na possible ye so dan di tu kwan
edan amfa ntu kwan so mo na mo adimi mo nyesika no akosisi bi wo we abochiri o makoy properties wo abochiri na Oba Ghana had more than it is. Any be ya promote your man no mo aduane ko.
Land ye occupational furniture mo furniture. Proper white.
Occupational. Ejuma o. To our bro for so. And I may have sort of bro for.
Me say your occupational immobile but geographically mobile. I like geographically mobile.
Okay.
Occupation on say ade bi ase wo ye ade wo so obetumi asesa no
okay
but as wo say you call baby don so mo buy ade bi obetumi di ato
yeah mobile phones
yeah geographically need there wontumi ye immobile wontumi fa nko baby
mobile toilet aba
possible as ma make me cars
me come na ko see nsem so say you will fix one flashing toilet is when
I make sure see a geographical mobile but occupational immobile
yeah I know when say o ko baby a wontumi ntu nya den emfa nko but the mobile one no ubetumi den ubetumi e dey akọ is the same thing applies to the land land no ko baby wontumi mfa nko but you can change the object on it so I mention say and I meet search the mama na me dey ko fa me dey say example no mobile toilet no
nti I don't know ko baby how to me dey ko
utumi dey ko
I like to say
ye peja obetumi peja na obi esika mu
Me who how I enter me bisa na. Okay. Yeah, me who kan. O ma ye no, ase mo no container bi. Yeah. Waka no kre no.
Oko programs and one ye yobu.
Yeah. Na sorry bi am omo ye yi power ma hu say yeah, waka no kre.
And time to say mobile toilet. Any ye ko be ye pejade akọ. Let me bube.
Ain't na MBB force ye person na ye person e kire. Ade bi wo ho in fact say wo mo akasa mo munti a mo hwe ne. Na ye last video ye nua be bi na o che say in fact mo amomfo buo ma police for na ya mumu o mo ate. Na nsema hodo ne ne ma police for de o mo ni hu ne o mo de o ma so tie ne sanka hu bi da kro anka bi anka wato mu simple and short yen go have video no emra
na Ghana police here adwuma na me first time police for asem na when we interview on amama respect police for say mo ma ye ndi police for atem wonim call back up pebet mo ye yiwodi I'm telling you say we no be free boy ni say omo pe virgin 47 na me bi am nsuru fi say ya dey si aye no kore na obi dey ya rituals and boy na ka che ni pa say we jai on to be nyem wada prison to on boy no na some okay na wada ho prison aye be the docket na wo ho it to me meche no prison one onye encounter Kristo yi ne ho de share ne say obeyi na free ha na okwa onko ka na esi na matan ya mutu mu mejeje mu ja wade ma mu ma abrabo bansa ma careful enipa na se wo dipa na pa ya de it is certain na me nya interview no mpo na afi na waba na be se me tie so ni wi ena bansa na me free police ni bi o esi adi na me tu nani se na boy naka so wate ona ne be communicate ona de boy na communicate mo ho ba ya nadwo ena o free me so sele me asen we on to me en follow si adi ni he say mpenu fu aboy ni bo mo di no osuro on to me follow ena o trust wow the start year dim komo no we hear first video me year Kumasi FM when me interview no masa threatens cause enti one na Kumasi crime intelligence unit omo commander no efrem ne ko hia na jo baby man to me for he's loving about a balance no person we jaya na dabi to me for advice me and if one person ko hia boy no ba na boy no say ono anji police ndi enti me man break akara
nti ya mu police fu mo am kaseti o mo rofrof no ye de mo ko gira kwa ho baako ye small se kona ko ye adwuma bi ba da ko pa bi a wan hwa wo kwa ebe ya dem pa se obesa ko bi ba bibi nti na kaseti ya police fu rofrof no ya ka wanu tum na nyo mo fam no nyo mo tie no da ko pa ebotumi atomu wo is it possible
kawanu tum na okan na infant din meni
kawanu pado
meni me wofa afenyo marking se ne kan wanu pado me wofa kawanu pado de ta make the kawanu pado ni there Ghana hanom bi mu dia if you like it or not Ghana belongs to some people opa twemu kwasi dem me say just one call from somebody the one who be papai wo my we mu no
baby a wo be so wono ko wo fa hye wo na enko prim ka se kwa kwhye obidiem because baby na ye wo sisi ano o prince o de kwa kwhye baby a
wa we ni
o be se baby a na wo no so nya ho nko bi o
mine ye
oh yeah
it be mine
special
group of people that is what we call a system. Ain't you know?
As well, I dare what to aka no sad na there odia.
So what am I mention say? Ain't you know just call. Until sometimes you hear this word, order from above.
Yeah.
There is that's it. So there is nothing this policeman can do. Even though he's a policeman, but ni pay cross or kwana so kwatina police station be na nkwa kwotum. Answer no won do honum no. Na ya sans was my police for best 5 sakwa na ntale. Na obo say iwe dia why no go
complain so wachi obi no nipa ni je woni ma fro obi na nipa na fro wachi ase message an ma ne nko o misa ne sa ase message nyema ben ne kuru an ntia wachi no
masa obeja o
wachi wey
uni say
your friend ni din amunya no that's it
yes because you also want to protect your work this say iwe dia den no mba bedi
oni bibia
ye and eja ma ne nko because uja no ma ne kwa sa wo che na ye beja no uja no so ma ne kwa ye ja no nti di obechi na ye be yiwedi ni ye be san so be ja no ene ja ma ne kwa prekwen
yeah
so I make sure na say nti no masa wo hwe na ho so sa level na ya no wasunsun asunsun ho ene asem bia mpo na yo say dey What one no kotum.
Yeah.
Monkey play by size. It is me ameti me sue me who rough. Me sue me who because me say me nya same say Kim. Master be she.
Oh yeah.
One time yeah mama ya grada kind. Or say there was no way say oh here ni sikani bet me dey. Atwe manso. Oh here ni sikani nya asma kwa dey. Kopa ne chew.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Kopa ne chew simple. Life is simple. Ain't no Ghana hand that's what I want to say.
Baby, I want in your way, no. My focus and call and no nya wo tie motive.
That's it.
So would you as me said you I didn't know how to use ade obi ya de be panye ni nyina na o say bi one where you when you atwe nchen. Because e bi no ko bi wa no koye krama be po no waka. We wie na no. Ntenya bibia obehu bia. And I was so beautiful, and I can do how one side way person. Yes, a big one, I say, oh, come on, be a Robert Martin in the air. I don't quite even change.
You no cranny pan.
Yeah, Nipano, in person, you are in yet.
Oh, my friend.
Yeah,
we know the truth. We know the people behind.
But I know so chess will be at Nasa, so Bonnie, at so be the ball of Guga to my German and co. I was so who never I was so canning any cancer worker, who so near that day or semica, and in any cancer me came. And no, unqua, Brabo. Muno abu say asem o say menka we no kwa say menka
say o person wo ye good citizen or ye good person bibia be hu bia o say wo kan
eno de nka sa na say ye
because definitely you pay the price say ebia o feel say menkwa krampa metumi dia to am o my Ghana bibia be hu bia o
and na many parody was asem be na wo kan
say me Kwame Nkrumah spirit na bet na me mu
ye ra Kwame Nkrumah e fa say ni na kuduka de need into airport isu
oh amakpa ye no
nti ene na chawo so obetu so ogya ho a obi beku obi obetu bi de won kwa ato ha mo but nipa kwa nka se wo asomesi wo de won kwa ato ha mo obi
makpa me
dey
makpa me
possible yapon
yeah a big shout out to all Tuesday boys, you know. Mr. Possible loves you or abna kwabena I mean,
big shout out to my MC, Mr. Michael Usu. Which is a wood to the be out to me a hypocrite to have my major crime in Tiasi. And to the bush out for another remain till a sabre, Mr. Possible, till I bring be out to me, as in the own name so been a tick and make been a team for the chin and money better so. They man fashion out to the man why. Now unya meye enti no Mr. Michael Owus na that remain TikTok, Facebook, YouTube okwa Charity TV ejumade na hodo no obenya bi na wa hwe AG Apex Boat Ventures na so ya se a ye de jumade ebremo me de adjo asika ya kramo
bye bye.